How's it going today, guys? I'm Postman, and today I'm going to talk about Loop Cloud again. Some of you guys have seen my last video about Loop Cloud 4.0, and this one is about Loop Cloud 5. So as you can see, Loop Cloud has a new look on their interface, and it's really gorgeous, I think. They have a bunch of new really cool features and a new subscription base, and I'm going to show you guys what that's all about. So let's get into it. So yeah, let's poke around a little bit, and I'll show you some of the new features of Loop Cloud 5, and also we'll just kind of get a feel for like what's going on here. So as you saw in my last video, this section here is for editing your loops and samples. So there's a lot of different things you can do. You can repitch stuff, you can sync it to the host of your DAW. In this case is FL Studio. And so you have this plugin that comes with it that when you play a note, it'll control what's happening in the app of Loop Cloud. So I found this sample by just going to the instruments, and then I went to Kalimba. I'm kind of feeling that tropical house vibe, and you can load a sample in here. And one of the new things that comes with Loop Cloud 5 is this effects section where you can add delays, filters, panner, reverb, all kinds of stuff that doesn't involve any processing from your DAW. You can do it all from here, which is really dope. So I have this delay sound, and then this reverb one here too. Yeah, that gives it a really cool sound. That kind of sounds like an intro to a track. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drag the process file into FL Studio. All the effects I applied are now a part of this audio file. So I'm really loving this new effects thing. There's a lot of really cool things you can do. There's even like a tape stop thing you can add. So another feature that's different is now they have these different tracks. You can have up to 8 tracks, and so you can do multiple sounds. You can audition multiple sounds at once and edit multiple sounds within Loop Cloud. So I added this snap sample here. And then you can do another kick track. So basically what I did with this was I just found a kick by searching with this tag. And then it has, since my library is selected and also the store, it's going to bring up samples of my own and also from the store, which I can buy. So, and then with this pattern thing, I just chose the house kick one, but there's all sorts of different patterns you can choose. I wouldn't want to do that for a kick, but it's an option. So you can mute stuff too and just work on one at a time if you want. So this sample right here is a kind of a cool percussion sample I found. And so I can go to this pattern thing and try to find some cool way to mess with it. Yeah, so the cool thing with this is it automatically chops it up for you. What you can do is like customize it and chop it up the way you want, but it's really cool to click on these patterns and maybe randomize it, and it comes up with really cool patterns for you. So I can adjust the volume of each one of these, and I could reverse this one if I wanted to. Yeah, so that's a cool sound. And then kind of see how that matches up with everything else. I can adjust the volume too. Yeah, that's sick. So I can also drag the original file here from this without the effects on it, and it kind of gives it a different sound. I could also have all these unmuted, and when I do the process file, it's going to drag in everything that I've done to this, including the kick and the snap. So yeah, this new function is really nice because you can like get the whole vibe of your track just within Loop Cloud, just by surfing and finding new sounds and dragging them in and editing new patterns, and it's just a really easy way to come up with new ideas. Also, another really cool thing about Loop Cloud 5 is now they have 2 VST instruments that you can get for free. So this one is a drum machine where you can easily make beats within this plugin with the patterns. And it's just a super way to you can load kits that are also part of the cloud. Yeah, you can they have some preloaded ones like that, and you can also just mess with it. And yeah, that's a really cool plugin, and it's free. And then you also have the Loop Cloud Play, which has a ton of sounds on it that are just really easy to edit. And those are free plugins, so you can't argue with that. Another perk is that when you subscribe, you get these free sounds every day, and so you can just type in the free tag, And it'll give you all these sweet free sounds, and I mean, you really can't complain about free sounds. So yeah, like I said, there's a new subscription base with Loop Cloud 5, as you can see here. We have 3 different options. The first one comes with 100 points, the second one 300, then 600. So these points are used to purchase samples on Loop Cloud, which by the way has millions and millions of samples on the store. You can browse through your own samples that are already here, or you can go to the store and just find a pretty much never-ending supply of samples that you can get. So this is per month how many you get, and then there's different things that come with it as well, like 5 gigabytes, 50 gigabytes, and 250 of cloud storage, which means that you're storing your samples on the cloud instead of your hard drive, which saves a lot of space, which is awesome. You get a certain amount of free sounds per day, depending on which one you get. So you are actually available to use it for free, but you get so many different cool things when you subscribe. And yeah, the cool thing is there's a 30-day free trial where you get 300 free credits, which is awesome. So you can just browse it and explore Loop Cloud for yourself, see how you like it, and get some samples. So there's a link in the description where you can get the free trial, and I suggest you do that. Yeah, so if you don't have Loop Cloud yet and you're a producer, I definitely recommend checking it out. There's a lot of opportunity for experimenting and discovering new sounds, and obviously with the subscriptions there's a lot of sounds to choose from that you can purchase with your points and just get your creativity out in a new way. And yeah, if you want to learn more about the functions of Loop Cloud and how to use it, I'll put some links in the description with videos. You can watch the one that I made for Loop Cloud 4, and also I'll include some other tutorials where you can learn some stuff. That's all I got for you guys in this video. If you're not already subscribed, dude, subscribe. It's not that hard. And yeah, peace.